from now on, when these fucking socialist Dems act pretentious, which they are, and they ask me questions like, so who did you vote for? I'm going to ask them flat out, like, I supported, first, before I answer that, are you socialist? Are you Dem? And then if they're like, yeah, I voted Dem. Of course, didn't you? When someone says that shit to me, man, without suspending their judgment, with assuming that I voted fucking Dem socialist, I'm going to ask them one fucking question. Hey, let me ask you this. Are you a homeowner or do you rent? Oh, you own a home? How big is your home? Oh, you don't have a little apartment? What kind of fucking car do you have? And they're going to be like, what? I'm sorry. Like, what do you mean? No, I'm just curious. Like, where do you live? Like, how big is your home? Like, do you have an apartment? Do you rent? You have a townhome? You have a condo? Like, you're a homeowner? So you own? How big is your home? Oh, it's not a little apartment? Well, you're a socialist. You're a Dem, right? Shouldn't you be downsizing to an apartment? Yeah. And you said you have what type of car? A Mercedes-Benz, a BMW? Shouldn't you get something a little bit more inconspicuous? Like, what? You have an SUV? How much does it cost for you to fucking fuel up gas? All of their contradictions, man. All of their shit is contradictory. All of their shit is a fucking lie. They're all just liars, man. Oh, you're a homeowner? Oh, yeah? Well, how big is your home? Well, yeah, aren't you concerned about the climate? Shouldn't you be downsizing your home? Yeah. Well, what? You have a Mercedes-Benz? Why isn't it electric? Why don't you have an electric car? Don't you need to have that? Man, the environment is in dire jeopardy. Like, if you don't have that, and how are you a Democrat? I don't understand. Like, you're a homeowner. Shouldn't you have an apartment and be downsizing? Shouldn't you be growing your own food, have your own, community, your own garden, and or be participating in the community garden? If you don't have those things, man, I just can't take you seriously. I just can't fucking take you seriously. And how much do you make a year? I'm just curious. Like, if you don't mind my asking that. Well, why are you making so much money? Shouldn't you be giving away most of your money to charities and causes and organizations? Organizations that raise awareness about the environment, climate change, air pollution, carbon tipping point. Yeah, hemp, go hemp. Yeah, the environment, trees, right? Grow more forests. If you're not espousing that, if you're not saying those things, if that's not the broadcast, if you're not emanating that frequency, that energy waveform, then I'm not fucking with you, man. No, I'm not. If you're a fucking hypocrite and you're not a real Democrat, then why would I support your agenda? Why would I support you? Why would I support your cause? Why would I vote your way? You're not even doing the things that you claim that you support. So since you're not doing the things that you claim you support, that means you are a fucking fraud and your party is fraud. What you really do is you support the Obamas so that they can buy a huge fucking castle home in Martha's Vineyards, and you're not really about any of the shit that you pretend to be about. And then on top of that, you claim to be an anti-capitalist, and you're against Donald Trump for the same shit that you do. What you're claiming he does, you fucking do. So I supported Donald Trump because I like Donald Trump and I don't fucking like you.